spend my Saturday with me. Can you tell me why I'll go to a conference by 9:30 and by this time the hall is filled up? Look at behind me. People are standing outside with bouncers closing the door and telling us to go to the canopies outside, that the hall is already filled up by to 10. Like it was crazy. That is Flea Conference for you. Yes, we attended the Flea Conference that happened live in Owerri. Flea means Faith, Leadership and Entrepreneurship Conference. So here we registered and gave me my tag. I came with my sisters and I was feeling myself. I had to do a little video clip, even in the midst of the chaos of, oh, people, it is filled up, we cannot enter inside. So eventually I found my way inside. I had my ways. I entered inside, but for the praise and worship section with Peter Okopi, but I couldn't stay. I had to step out because there was no chair and you cannot stand in the hall. So eventually we stepped out and I was under the canopy with others. They call us overflow because the hall was obviously small, but not too small, but couldn't contain the crowd. I guess they weren't expecting the crowd that came. So we had to stay outside as the overflow. So this is where we were, and we had the TV outside. So we had to listen and enjoy from the canopy. So this Flea conference was basically about, faith, leadership, entrepreneurship combined together. So we had an amazing time, like different gospel artists, different speakers that spoke about leadership, about entrepreneurship, and these are a few clips. This woman was really dancing, like she really came and was dancing a lot. So we had different speakers that spoke to us.
Go back to your inner chambers and conjure. There are mountains to climb and you think you cannot do it. Those are the times when you need God in your life. But before all of that, you must be selling something, because if you do not sell, you will smell.
Oh, wow, word. I spent most of my time outside looking at the inspirational quotes on these banners because they're so powerful. Like, look at my favorite. Act the way you want to be, and soon you will be the way you act. Eventually, the last speaker for the day, Ugochukwu Omeogu, was called up, and I knew I had to find my way inside the hall anyhow. So eventually I entered, and as usual, he delivered.
Men of God are those who are talking about what God is doing, while men of faith are those who are doing what God is saying. All men are created equal.
One thing he made us understand was that no matter who you are, what you believe you are is more important than what you are. In all, it was a power-packed 3-in-1 event. Thank you so much, the convener, Dr. Miracle Anyanwu.